This is CBC Edmonton News.
Hi, it's nice to have you with us tonight. I'm Nancy Carlson, and we begin in Strathcona County, where the RCMP says a family of 3 has died in an apparent murder-suicide. Mounties were called to the rural home just after 6 a.m. on Monday. It was a family member who left the home and called police. 55-year-old Lois Antonia Patterson and her 13-year-old daughter were killed. 53-year-old Greg Gardner then turned the gun on himself, according to police. They are not aware of previous domestic incidents in the home.
We don't have any background on this. We're not speculating on why this may have happened. Suffice it to say, this is a tragedy where you have 3 deaths. And there are family members, like I said, that are still left behind to deal with this.
The RCMP says the gun that was used was not prohibited or restricted. They are still investigating. Turning now to the latest on COVID-19, and the number of cases continues to rise in the province, but there is some hope as the increase isn't as large as we have seen. So Alberta now has 5,893 cases of COVID-19. That's 57 new cases compared to yesterday. The numbers today also come with 2 new deaths, bringing the total to 106 Albertans who have lost their lives to the virus. And while daily case numbers are going down and Alberta is into its relaunch strategy, some question what the models say about how a second wave of the virus could affect us. But the Chief Medical Officer of Health says the projections can only come from our behavior during the relaunch and beyond.
It doesn't necessarily tell us about the timing of a second wave or when we might see increased cases. It only tells us how the virus spread would behave if we collectively were changing our behavior significantly so that each person who was a case spread it to many more people or fewer people.
Alberta's timeline to reopen the economy is drawing both praise and concern. On the one hand, people are looking forward to more freedoms, but others question if we're ready for it. Our Andrea